Hey everybody, it's the Boss Lady here. Welcome back to another day in Boss Land's Christmas. I hope you enjoyed this video and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye guys! Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. So in today's video, I am going to show you a dessert that you could make for Christmas. I'm actually making this dessert for a different reason. For those who don't know, we did have a death in the family right before Christmas here. So I am going to be making my famous peach dump cake. So I picked up several cans of peaches, and I also picked up the golden butter cake mix. Normally I use either golden butter or I use the yellow cake mix, but I'm going to show you how to make this dessert, and you can definitely serve this dessert for Christmas. Hey everybody, so I'm back in the kitchen. Want to show you how to do this quick little dessert for multiple occasions, whether it's just for family occasion, you know, what I'm making it for, things of that nature. So I showed you what I picked up in the store. So I have my cans of peaches, and I do have it with the heavy syrup. Now when making this, I have 4 of these cans. These are the larger ones, so this is the 29 ounce or 1.81 pounds. So what I do is, one can is drained, the other can is not. So if you put both cans in with both of the heavy syrup, it will be nasty. So you want to drain at least one of your cans. My secret ingredients, now from what I saw for this particular type of dessert, they just do the peaches, throw the cake mix on top, throw the butter on top, throw it in the oven. Now I am African American, and in my culture we like to have things, you know, stepped up a notch. So what I have done, I do have my cake mix that goes on top. So I showed you in the store, I picked up the golden butter. I also picked up some butter to go on top of there, and I'll show you what that looks like in just a moment. But to add a little, excuse me, add a little razzle dazzle to this, I have some ground cinnamon. I also have a little bit of nutmeg. I have just a little sprinkle of cloves. I'm going to add just a touch of lemon extract, and then I have some imitation vanilla extract to go in there. Also, I will add in a little bit of sugar, not white sugar, but brown sugar. And so that's what gives it its flavor, give it a little razzle dazzle, make it taste real good. And this is the easy version of a peach cobbler. So let me go ahead and start assembling, and I'll show you bits and pieces as I go along. Okay, so these are the 2 cans of peaches in both pans. So each pan has 2 cans, only 1 can of syrup though. So you want to make sure to drain your second can before you add it to the pan. So now I'm going to go ahead and put in my different spices. One thing about this, you don't want to really mix your spices around. One thing about my family, we love to have multiple pieces of peaches. So you want to make sure that you have enough peaches in the pan so a person doesn't get just a piece. You know, they want to at least have a slice or a couple slices in their scoop on their plate. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and add my spices, and then I'll show you what it looks like with the spices on before I add the cake and the butter. Okay, so hopefully you can see the seasonings, or not seasonings, but the spices that I put in there. So you can see a little bit of the brown sugar on top. And what I do is I put the brown sugar in my hand and sprinkle it around on the peaches. But once again, what's in here is ground cinnamon, a little bit of nutmeg, just a little bit of nutmeg, a little bit of ground cloves, a splash of lemon extract, a splash of vanilla extract. I have the imitation kind, and then brown sugar is topped. So now I'm going to add my cake mix. I'm also going to add my butter, and then we're going to put them in the oven. And I typically bake mine, I start with 30 minutes and then I kind of go up from there, but no more than like a 45-minute bake, depending on how much butter and things of that nature. So let me go ahead and get them covered in cake mix and butter, and I'll show you what they look like when they go in. Okay, so now I have the cake mix on, I have the butter pats on. I use 1 stick of butter for each cake. You can use more if you would like. It does say not to melt the butter, so make sure the butter's cold so you can cut it up, or buy it pre-cut if you want to do that too. When you put your cake mix on, you want to try to put it on evenly. Before I put my butter pats on there, I did kind of shake the pans a little bit to try to even it out as much as possible. But now all we do is go ahead and put in the oven to bake. Like I said, I start with 30 minutes on 350. If I feel like it's not done enough, then I add like 5 minutes at a time, but no longer than 45 minutes. So I will show you the end result when it's done. Okay, and while the 9x13 pans are cooking, I do have these smaller pans. These ones are, let me see, these are 8x8. So I'm going to make 2 smaller ones, one for each of my daughters. They requested them, so I'm going to make them as well. Now I won't go through the whole process. It's the same, pretty much the same process. Only thing is, I have smaller cans. So I still will put 1 can in, drain 1 can, add my spices, and then as opposed to doing 1 cake box each, I will just split the cake mix in half, and then same with the butter. So, well, maybe not with the butter. It still will get 1 stick each. But anyway, that's going to be these cakes here. I will show you once I'm completely done with these ones before they go in the oven. Okay, here are the last 2 cakes to go in. I did only use actually 1 stick and just a little bit of a 2nd stick. So as you can see, they have less butter. But I'm getting ready to put them in. So I will show you probably the cakes, the 2 bigger cakes when they're done. These ones will probably have to cook just a little bit past their time. So yeah, but I'll be back. Okay, and here they are. This is 1, 2, and one of the smaller ones, and here is the other one. So easy dessert for either Christmas or any type of Christmas event, or just whatever you have going on in your life, whether it be family, friends, potluck, just because, yes. So easy dessert peach dump cake. Thank you for watching. See you all in another video. Bye.